Don't believe everything you read on the internet just because there's a picture with a quote next to it. Believed to be said by Abraham Lincoln. Social networking sites have some devastating effects on the life of a people, of a society, and should be dealt with as soon as possible. As a student of media life, I consider it a topic of great significance. While talking about social networking sites, we can discuss it on 3 different determinants of welfare: social, physical, and mental welfare. Though I'll talk about all 3 parts in my speech today, first I would like to talk about the social implications of social networking sites. People believe that social networking sites leads to more face-to-face interaction, but according to me, it leads to less face-to-face interaction. A study by University of Southern California shows that 34% of people believe that family interaction has reduced drastically because of social networking sites. As Suzanne Orleans, a journalist for the New Yorkers, says, human relationships used to be easy. You had friends, boy or girlfriends, parents, children, and landlords. Now thanks to social media, it has all gone sideways. Now just think about it. You might have like hundreds, thousands of friends on Facebook. You might even talk to them regularly. But how many of them do you even know? How many of them have you actually met in reality? And how many of them will stand for you in the hour of need? To this, Tom Hodgson, a writer from The Guardian, asked the question, does Facebook really connect people? Doesn't it rather disconnect us? As instead of doing something enjoyable, such as going out, dancing, and drinking with my friends, I'm merely sending them ungrammatical notes and amusing photos in cyberspace while chained to my desk. Now that we have noted the social implications of social networking sites, we'll come to the psychological aspect, the most underrated aspect of welfare. I would like to share a story 3 months back, psychological aspect. So, a University of Edinburgh Business School found that the more Facebook friends you have, the more stressful life you will lead. I would like to share a story. Back home in India, I have a friend. He was a strong advocate of social networking sites. He believed the social networking sites was a key to his success, or a key to get laid, a key to make friends that he so dreamt of hanging out with. In the beginning, he did succeed. In the beginning, he made a lot of friends. He did get laid. But slowly, things changed. Slowly, he developed this fear that one day he might wake up in the morning and realize that his social identity online has changed. People don't like him that much. This fear got to him. Because of this fear, he got stressed, more and more stressed day by day. He started spending more hours on social networking sites, 5, 6, 7 hours. This led to him skipping meals, missing night time, and also he failed the final exams, which I just passed and came to this university. Stress is a very dangerous disease. It leads to heart diseases, a lot of diseases that we don't even want to think about. Now that I have talked about the psychological aspects of social networking sites, we can come to the physical aspects of social networking sites. 3 months back, a 12-year-old girl, Rebecca, committed suicide. She was a victim of cyberbullying. Before she committed suicide, she changed her name on one of the social networking sites from Rebecca to the dead girl. As Sheriff Judd of Polk County said in an investigation, Rebecca was absolutely terrorized on social media. How was she terrorized? There were things posted as, "You're ugly. Why are you still alive? Can you die, please?" To this, inspired, determined, Rebecca replied, "No, but I can live." But soon this determination gave up and she committed suicide. People are dying. Social networking site is a very, very strong tool. A tool which is so strong and entrusted in thousands and billions of people. And some won't use it wisely, and hence the consequences we just noted. As said, with great power come greater responsibilities. And such a power in so many people's hands is too dangerous, to be honest. And do we even need such power? Can't we just manage without it as we used to in the 19th century? Now that I have noted some of the impacts of social media on our lives, of people's life, on the society, we can come to the following conclusion. Humans are adaptive by nature. I'll paint you a picture. Imagine a life of a person in a world dominated by social networking sites. Work is done at home. Friends are just a click away. Your friends, all your friends, are just you talk on social networking sites. You don't actually meet them. This doesn't seem that far away, does it? Actually, it's happening right now. We have to understand the consequences of such a social networking site dominated world is very huge. People are committing suicide, people are getting cyberbullied, wrong information is being passed away. It's very severe. In the end, I would like to end with few final lines. Today, I told you about the impacts of social networking sites on the life of the people. So, imagine if this was a courtroom and social networking site was a person who was convicted for crimes such as mass murder, provision of wrong information, serious crimes. You were a judge, you all were a judge. Wouldn't you be persuaded into putting such a person behind the bars and maintaining a very large distance between your person and that person? If yes, then this is the site, www.change.org/petition/stop the use of social networking sites. Go and sign it. But if you still don't agree with me, I hope what I said today changed your perspective on social networking sites and you will use it more wisely. As once said by Napoleon Bonaparte, nothing is more difficult and therefore more precious than being able to decide. It's your time to decide. Thank you. Any questions? Yeah.
Your friend actually met a lot of girls on Facebook and...
Not like he became popular like he wanted to, which I hate, but he became popular and then those guys took him to parties and like the popular guys, what I'm talking about, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, he met some people in those parties which were organized through Facebook, like invites go through Facebook, like the Project X parties, like similar to that, and he got laid a lot in those parties. So yeah.
So I just have to ask, that final quote, was that actually Napoleon or did
Yeah.
you find the line?
No, it was actually Napoleon.
Okay.
The first quote was obviously fake.
Just making sure. Thank you.